Hello, we're Nerds of the West, and today we are giving you a Kickstarter preview of 10 Wickets. This is a two-player auction cricket game where we are aiming to have the highest score by the end. We, the people that are playing, my name is Tom, we have Chris.
How you going? And
we have to say that this stream has been very kindly sponsored by the lovely folks at Seabrook Studio. This game is live on Kickstarter if you're watching this live with us on twitch.tv/Nerds of the West, or if you're coming to the YouTube video in the first few days that it has been out, we recommend that you go and check it out because we thoroughly enjoyed the game, which is why we are showing it off here. If you do want to hear our full thoughts, our review will be out in a few days on YouTube. Otherwise, let's dive in. There are 3 actions we can take, and I am going to kick off with the first action because each of these bids, minimum bid is 34, 38, 35, and that is all very high.
Yeah, pretty high.
I am claiming that I have watched cricket most recently first because I've been vaguely keeping up with the Ashes.
Indeed you have.
So I will take the first action, and I'm going to draw 1 card and take a good ball token for -10 to drop those numbers down.
I reckon I'll follow suit there. I'll take a card and a good ball token.
I think none of these are worth jumping into right away, so I'm going to keep going on that, but I am now at my hand limit of 8.
Yes.
So I'll have to bid on something
That'll
this
be
time.
your worst enemy. So it's about doing maths on the fly as well. I believe that is 36 as my bid for an opener, and I'm not willing to spend my token just yet, so we'll see how that plays out for me.
36 for an opener is not bad. Considering that the game at the end, if you don't have all your openers, will give you 40 plus a number.
Yeah.
So I don't think I want to give that to you just yet. I need to equal or beat that. So I am going to go for 38.
Wow, 38, huh? It's also great either forcing or causing your opponent to have to ditch 2 cards to make up a combination above your bid, because that way you're sort of slowly gaining advantage on them. The number of, I guess, card advantage, just like in Magic the Gathering.
And it's not something that we covered in the how to play, so my apologies for that, but you can draw a bid. We can tie evenly in that way the onus is on you to beat that and therefore be in position to break the bid.
If the cards fall that way, I suppose. All right, so there's no obligation for me to follow up with this.
Not right now. You've got all these other lovely batswomen and batsmen to go for.
I'll go with a bid of 41 for this middle order batsperson.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to jump in for 34 for this all-rounder.
Oh, and meets it, beats it, right? If it's not an opposing bid.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So that means I'm in the position now where I'm winning 2 bids. So if you leave it as is, I will have to claim one of these in the next round.
Yes.
It's my only option.
All right, well, I shall ditch a card to draw 2 extra cards. So this goes to the discard pile, correct? It can be shuffled in. It was 4. I'll draw 2 fresh cards for my hand.
And now I have to take a bid, and I think I'm going to take this opener. I think taking an opener in the first round seems to be a pretty good idea. So my 38 gets discarded from the game, gets eliminated. Your, whatever you bid, doesn't matter, you didn't win, gets removed. I take the opener to track how many openers I have. You write 38 into your first slot there.
38, and my opener...
He's on the board. You cross off the top opener.
The topmost one, right?
Yes, it's the bottom for a tail ender, top for everything else.
Got it.
We flip over this, so this is an all-rounder, and we will be bidding a minimum of 20 for that all-rounder.
Reasonable.
Not bad.
Oh, God. I have 2 19s in my hand.
Well, you do have a -10 token, but using a -10 token to drop it down to then only bid 1 less is kind of...
Well, I'll do you one better.
Rough.
I will take the advice, use the -10 token, and play an 11 instead, which is nice and low for an all-rounder.
You know what is still nice and low for an all-rounder?
What's that?
An even 20.
An even 20, hey? Now, the all-rounders at the end of the game are worth anywhere between 15 to 20-ish.
That's why I was like, 20 is okay to go for that.
20 is okay. Yeah, it's pretty.
Do you really want to let me get off to a quick lead?
I don't know. It's tough. What do we have over here? 40?
34.
34 exactly. How about 38 with my 2 19s?
How high do I want to go with this? I think what I will do is ditch this 50, which is a very high number indeed, to draw 2 cards.
Good call.
So I've got some -10s that might come in handy for the next set of batsmen.
You have. Okay, now I must take a wicket here. 41 for that middle order. It's just so much. I'll take this all-rounder, the wicket. So 38 points on your score sheet for this all-rounder, Tommy Poo. Mine go
cross off the all-rounder
from the game, and I'll flip this card over here to reveal a tail ender. Hang on, then this goes
underneath. 47.
47. These numbers are huge.
Ouch.
A tail ender scoring 47 points.
Well, I think
incredible.
I don't want to bid on that. So I'm going to take this all-rounder for 20.
Good call. 20 points into my second wicket.
Good ball goes back to there. All-rounder comes to me.
Topmost all-rounder, right?
And we have another all-rounder that we are bidding a minimum of 15. That is far more reasonable.
That is actually pretty good. Flying maths as if maths wasn't hard enough. Here's my unpopular opinion. Maths is on the same level as English competency and should be treated so in schools.
But that's just because English is a dumb language that works in dumb ways.
Just as common.
Not because maths is difficult. English is difficult. Other languages are far easier.
I'll take a run card and a token. But oh man, I can't think of a day in my life where I've not used maths. Like, I know the going joke is like, oh, when am I ever going to use this, teacher? But I use it all the time.
I had a really great teacher, actually, that explained to a lot of students, hey, it doesn't matter if you're not good at maths right now. What this is doing is developing your brain and developing neural pathways that you will use for other things later on. And that conversation was enough for people to go, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. And also very true. It's just like trying to convey that to a room full of teenagers. Yeah, it's going to be a tough job for sure.
I'm going to copy you. I'm going to draw a card. Get a good ball token.
If your tail ender is getting half a century, something's gone very weird with your cricket match for sure.
Oh, yeah. One other thing to note, you can only ever... Where is my hand? There we go. My hand was way over here. Only ever have 3 good ball tokens, so you cannot draw any more than that.
I keep thinking you say good boy.
Like, good boy.
Oh, good boy. Oh, God, these options, though.
I know, it might have to start ditching some of these low cards to...
Take a... card.
I was really hoping you would bid on him.
Tom, if you could see my hand.
All right. I'll use a good ball token.
Hey.
And I will bid 7 for the all-rounder.
Okay, 7. How about a counter bid of 9? Oh, you have lots of cards in hand.
I do have lots of cards. It's which direction do I go with this?
Yeah, these high-value cards are really something.
Yeah, okay. I will match your bid of 9.
Okay.
Taking back the 7 to my hand.
Yes, I'm going to do the exact same thing. And player 6 taking a 3 back. The high bid is now 12.
I'm really sorry to do this to you, Chris.
Yeah.
The high bid is now 13.
Bloody hell! 15! Don't make a 16 or something.
Like I would, but now you've spent 3 cards on that, and that is so worth it.
Really disadvantageous for me.
I'm gonna ditch this one to draw 2 cards, and now you have to take one of these wickets.
I have to, and it's like, but like 15 is still a low score.
It's still fairly low, but I think it puts me in a fairly advantageous position to have 5 cards in hand to your 2.
Yeah, but now I've already committed those cards, so unless you win that bid. Well, even then, I would have to hope you don't win the bid, then draw a card which is adequate to replace all 3 of those cards with. So I don't know if it's even really worth it. I'll just take a card and
no, you have to take the bid.
That is exactly right. That's what I have to do. Screw it. Let's do it.
All right, 15
for the all-rounder.
15, and then crossed off another all-rounder. So we're getting another all-rounder. For 49. Ouch.
How? Oh my god. All right,
I've got 2 minus tokens. So I will use one of them for this tail ender. As much as this pains me,
Yeah.
37.
37 for a tail ender.
I think it's just going to be that kind of game where there's a few high scorers.
Lowest visible. Okay, yeah. So, like, let's say that I let you have that.
Yeah. You would be crossing off your 15 from your all-rounders.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Let's take a card and a good ball token. I have 3 now.
I will do the same, so I will have 2 good bowl tokens. And now we're in the cards back and forth era of the game.
Blimey, this is so hard.
Because I don't want to bid high and give you a bunch of points, but kind of where we got to start.
Yeah, none of these are even close to being low numbers. I'm going to ditch a 54 and draw 2 fresh cards. Now, my advantage is that I do have lots of good ball tokens. Well, I mean, you have 2, so it's not even really...
I think my hand is strong enough, because I don't want to bid on this, and then I'm forced to give you a lot of points. I think it's better for me to just take this 37 now.
Yeah, good call.
Deal with the fallout and see where things go.
So 37 for the tail ender.
Yep. And you'll cross off the...
All-rounder 15.
Yep. But the next one is another tail ender. Another 36. So let's see how this goes, shall we?
Let's. Okay, I'll make a bid. Let's bring that 36 down to a 16 for the tail ender and bid 17 on it. Now I am winning 2 bids, so I must take
one of them, but 17's not bad. I totally forgot that we had the option to track points as we go, but that's okay. We will get there. Also, because that's a lot of button pressing.
Oh, yeah.
Do I do it? Do I go for that? Do I...
So, tail enders on yours. Have you lost any? Oh, no, hang on.
It'll go up to the next ones, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you can knock out all your opponent's all-rounders, they're the low-scoring ones, then hit a tail ender, then you start making bigger hits on their runs.
I think I'll do it. I will also use 2 good ball tokens to take this all-rounder for 29.
29, okay. Well, I've got to take one of these. I think I'll take the tail ender.
Yep. 17. You have, in fact, crossed out all of my all-rounders.
Yes.
Let's do a quick score check. So what points have you taken so far?
So far, points or wickets?
Points there.
Okay, I've got 38 plus 20 is 58, plus 37 is 95, I believe.
95. All
Good
right.
luck. Incrementally.
This is why I should really be tracking it as we go.
So far, yes, 95.
I think guess what's disappointing in this game, just from a player perspective, is that no one will ever hit a century. 38 plus 15 is 53, plus 17 is 70. All right, so I'm in the lead a little bit right now, but we'll see how the rest of the game plays out. Is there one art for each kind of batter? I believe so, but I'm not 100% sure. Because all the all-rounders seem to be this lovely orange-clad woman. The openers seem to be in this yellow. Yes, I believe so, but we'll see how that shakes out in the Kickstarter. This is a preview version of the game. I think with the direction the game is going in so far, I don't mind taking this for 29.
Yeah, for an all-rounder. Okay, 29 there, on top of my 95. So, is 124?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29. 124.
Yep, that's right.
That disappears. That comes to me for my second all-rounder of 3.
Okay, all of my all-rounders are knocked out now, so whenever you get a tail ender, you're getting good strats.
We have a keeper, one keeper that you can get for 7.
Interesting, for 7, eh? Let's go for it. There's a 7.
There's an 8.
Oh, there's a 9. That's like all my cards are gone.
It's fair. Well, I guess that will mean I'll be able to take this. So I will go to 15. I think that's worth it.
Yeah, see, now I can't possibly win it for more than 15.
Yeah, because you literally have no cards.
That's okay. Well, let's do it. Take a card and a token.
Yep, I'll take that now before you have any chance to keep it from me. Keeper to me, that is my 1 keeper. So you'll take 15 and cross out that keeper, which is a pretty good score, seeing as the keeper is a 20 plus 1 card.
Pretty good.
We have an opener, and we will be getting a pinch hitter at some point soon, because this is a wild that can go into any slot you need.
Yes.
This opener starts at 33.
Interesting. If you were like switched on enough, you could memorize what each of the face down cards are and like prioritize what you want to.
Which makes some thematic sense.
Yeah.
Like in a game of cricket, you know who's coming out
That's
soon.
right. It's like position number 4 is their really good, batter who made, half a century last test match. They're in good form. They've been training a lot. So you know they're going to be like hard to take down. So like, why would you exert your bowlers now? And, etc.
Get that strategy in. All right.
Oh, gosh. All right. I'm ditching this card at 3 to draw 2 fresh cards.
Fair. I'm just going to be drawing 1 to get myself some good ball tokens back.
Good boy points, as we like to call them in the biz.
You really got to start taking some wickets, otherwise I'm going to run up a bunch of points on you.
Yes, indeed. All right, your move, Yugi boy.
I'm going to bid 24 for this opener.
How about 25 for the opener?
How about 32?
32 for an opener, eh?
I'm really hoping he doesn't have a good card there. See how he goes.
How about 35?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to ditch a card and draw 2, and you can have that one because you have to take one of those.
Yep.
That poor middle order batsman has just been sitting there. That's what was that, 35?
Yes, 35 for an opener. We, of course, now have the pinch hitter we were just talking about, available for a cool 25.
All right.
This is stressful.
It's tough. I'm going to have to ditch cards again. I'll ditch a 5 to draw 2.
I've made a huge mistake.
You got no cards.
No cards in hand. I can still use the take the card option, but now I don't get the benefit of any tokens because I can only have 3.
I'm going to bid an even 25 for this pinch hitter.
An even 25. Let's put 2 of my tokens over here on the tail ender to bring it down to 35 as the initial bid and 39 as my bid.
I'll let that happen. I'll take this for 25.
Yeah.
And I'm going to slot that pinch hitter in... I'm going to slot it in as a tail ender, so then you cross off the bottom one of the middle order batsman.
25 of the middle order batsman, okay.
That has to go there now. I have to make that choice.
So hang on, 25.
25.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like paranoid I've accidentally missed a wicket.
Your pad's identical. Everything's identical. So we'll have another tail ender coming out, but we have an all-rounder for now for 51. I think, unfortunately, I've managed to take a lot of low wickets early, and everything else has been so high. This is going to be very tough for you to come back on.
I'm struggling, man. I am struggling.
That's right. I'm going to be struggling soon. I have no cards, or very low.
Oh,
cards.
do you? Is that
but you have to take one of these.
Yeah. Well, let's take that. Oh, God.
Neither of them
both as bad.
good.
What's the lowest available option? Your 20?
Yeah, so I got a keeper there for 20. Otherwise, the middle order will cross out this 35 there.
Oh my God. I'll take the tail ender.
Yep. Or is that 39?
Yes.
Ouch.
This is
Keeper.
tragic. Another tail ender for 24 over here. See, I'm always out of cards when the good ones come out.
Yeah. I'll eventually need... You know what? I'll take it now. I'll take 1 card and a good bowl. We'll see how that goes for me.
Same here. No other good options.
Let's just stack up for a little while.
Same here.
I'm going to bid 5 for this tail ender. Because I still have space for 2 of them, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, 5 is a hugely low score. Not a huge score. Well, why don't we make it at least 15?
Is it worth me going higher than that? Or is it worth me putting the pressure on with... I did use the 2 good ball tokens. That is That is a lot for me
a
to
big
use.
commitment, yeah. But going any higher than 15, because my lowest available is a 30. At the moment,
Yeah.
I think.
I'll make it 17.
17, eh? Oh my god. I hate you.
I'm aware. This is not going well for you.
I'll go with 33 instead, picking up this
Ouch.
15 of mine.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to draw a card and force you to take one of those.
I have to pick one. Oh, I don't know, man.
Big ouchies.
Screw it. I'm just going to take the middle order batsman.
Oh, get rid of him.
Yep, get rid of him. Middle order for 41.
41.
And the next one is 13, of course. Like, of course.
31. I think that's accurate. We'll count it at the end. I'll bid 14 for that. That seems like a good idea.
How about 15? Bro.
How about 18?
I hate you. I hate you so much. It's like, I can't.
My bowlers are just too good.
I'm mono red and you're playing like Esper Control and I just can't keep up, man. Just can't do it.
Look, at the end of the day, everything is Esper Control.
And I've screwed myself up again because like I have 3 good ball tokens.
Yeah, I think that's been the thing, is I've been able to put the pressure on and open the bids, so you've never been able to use them.
Take the tail ender.
All right.
The 33.
33. And I will take that for 18.
Okay. One. God, blimey. Oh, and 4. I didn't even see.
So that middle order is mine. That's my first middle order.
Yeah.
So you got that for, I got that for, sorry, 18?
Yep. Wow. Very well done. All right, I got to take a card and no good ball points. Good ball tokens.
And sorry, this one, did we?
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
scrap.
those have gone there. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. So I just need to take 3 more. I'll let the onus be on you for a little bit. I will draw 1 and take a good ball token.
How charitable.
I know, I'm such a nice guy.
I'll ditch this card, 13, and draw 2 fresh cards.
This all-rounder is suddenly a lot more appealing to me now that you've crossed out most of your all-rounders. But by the same token, the middle order is what's already there.
Yeah.
So
For very low scores.
I'll do it again.
I will ditch this 62 to draw 2 fresh cards.
I'm going to ditch a 45 for the same reasons.
Yep.
And soon we will have to shuffle up that discard pile. I think unfortunately I yeeted the 1 earlier.
You did. So, if I bid on the all-rounder and win a wicket, that forces you to use a middle order.
Yes, it will jump all the way up there.
But like 25 versus the 51 that it's worth.
When you've already given me so many points.
Can't do it. Stars, can't do it.
Yeah.
Not today. I'll ditch a 31, draw 2 fresh cards, and we are now at the end of the draw pile, so...
I'm going to want to take 2 fresh cards, so I'm going to shuffle these bad boys up. But all the winning cards have already been yeeted from the game, so they aren't going to be very useful, and this game will come to an end very soon, so this lack of cards won't be as big an issue.
Probably, yeah, it won't matter.
Trying to figure out how I can quickly end the game, because we've both taken 7 wickets at this point. So it is fairly even in terms of that. I don't know if the scores are accurate, but we'll see how it goes. Whoop, that's not a card.
I wonder if there's a way, if you're playing stupidly, if you can exhaust the draw pile. Like, let's say that just for fun, you just kept bidding and bidding and bidding and bidding, and then whoever wins that would basically exile, for lack of a better word, like
all
20
the
cards,
cards,
and then eventually there might not be any.
Seems like a very high-risk
just
strategy.
trying to break the game.
All right, have you? It's my turn. I am ditching a 43 and drawing 2 cards.
Okay. I'll start the bidding on this middle order batsman with 2.
I will go up to 7.
7A. How about 12?
How about 13.
How about 17?
How about 7 for this one? Start this all over again,
How about
shall we?
12?
How about 15?
15, eh? How about 23?
Ooh, okay, okay. How about 20? To that one.
20. I don't like it.
How many more low numbers have you got to swap around?
Very few. I think you've seen these, like...
Yeah, this is we're at the point where we're remembering what you have to where the maths is going to end up.
I'll take this middle order for 23.
I will take this one for 20.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm writing, 23 in here, and you were writing 20 in there.
Scratching that out. And then that's you. These go to the discard.
Yep.
And then that goes there, like that, for the opener of 12. And this goes here for an opener of 8. And it is my turn.
It is your turn. And sorry, no, I didn't use the picture during the opener. I thought about it for a moment. Just arrived. I hope they've been saying, how's that for each wicket? Damn it.
Why have we not been doing
All right,
that?
start the stream again. Let's...
I can't even believe
I should have given you the prop at the start as well. Now I'm going to give it to you when you either win or lose this game. It's been a whole... we'll just cut this out, and we'll put this game as the second game. And then when you do that for the first game, it'd be great. It'd be great. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you.
I'm placing a good ball token on this opener and bringing the value down to 2.
I'll bid 9.
9, eh? What about 12?
About 14.
What about... Oh, fuck.
Because you can only match 14. Maths. Yes, let's go.
How about 2 on this opener?
How about 9?
Oh, for God's sake.
You knew I had that as well.
I can't take any good boy points. So I'll just take a card.
But what this does do, right? I'm going to take the 9 because that is the lower one.
Yeah.
But then it means I can't take that one.
Right.
Because it will be my second opener. So if you can somehow force a situation where I have to take one, it will be added to one of my scores instead of taking a wicket.
So I'm hoping another opener will show prevalence.
So I'm taking that 9. So you will write 9 in for your score.
Yes. 9. And what was that again? Opener?
An opener.
9 for an opener. I'm getting freaking destroyed.
Getting demolished.
I am. I've got
and I just need one more.
Yeah.
But neither of us have very many cards.
No, not really. All right. Take a card and a good boy point.
I will...
Do it.
So... Actually...
You might as well.
1,
hang
2, 3
on.
to bid 10.
Yeah, you've actually got to be shitting me. Do you want to see my hand right now? It is a 45 and a 54. And I actually don't know how you fucking destroyed this game so hard.
That's so good!
Now, either I give you 45 points, or I just say, okay, I'll take a card, I'll ditch this and draw 2 cards, and then you just get a middle order for 10.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, well, that's what I've got to do.
I will take that final middle order for 10. Come on, Ozzy, come on.
How's that?
How's that indeed?
Okay, well, I ended up with 10 wickets, and you didn't.
So then I believe I will need you to shuffle up those cards. Not that it's going to matter, because all that I have left, actually, it doesn't matter about shuffling those up. If there were any leftover cards, like these ones here, I would get those cards, which would be great, because obviously I would be getting 45 points, but instead I will fill in 30 from the middle order and 25 from the middle order. I believe our scores are pretty accurate, but let's double check for the final scoring situation. I am going to use a calculator. My apologies.
Yeah, I should use a calculator too.
So I have 38 plus 15 plus 17 plus 35 plus 39 plus 41 plus 33 plus 23 plus 30 plus 25. I think that's a winning score, but we'll see how we go.
And you got a grand total of 221.
Well, no, you got 221.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I got a grand total of 296.
Wow. Bloody
that
hell.
quick rush at the end definitely helped.
Absolutely. Well, GG.
Would you like your consolation prize?
Go on then. As the losing team.
Chris, I would like to present you with your very own Nerds of the West baggy green.
Look at that. Wow.
You can't actually keep it. I think Beck wants it, but
that's cool.
It was in the car, and I'm like, you know what, Chris can.
The baggy
have that
green, eh? Well, it certainly looks like a baggy green. What do you reckon, chat? Do I look authentic? We're going to start a cricket team, are we? The Nerds of the West? The Nerds.
Sure. Can we do five-a-side cricket? Is that a thing? Because that's how many people we have.
Well, I'm sure, yeah, five-a-side. Otherwise, we could just clone ourselves. Like,
true. Who would win in a game of sport depending if they cloned their team? I think, honestly, Sean wins.
Sure, we'll just clone Sean I think 12 times.
So it comes down to who at Nerds is more, like, physically capable of sport. I used to be. I'm definitely not anymore.
Yeah.
And then so I think you're looking at Sean and
probably
Kai
Sean
as
Kai.
The two most capable.
Billy's pretty athletic.
Billy's pretty athletic. I think Sean beats them out on the mind games. He's got the mental game locked down.
Fair enough. You hearing this, Sean? We hope you're hearing this.
We appreciate you, Sean. All right, we're going to shuffle up and play round number 2, and you will get to start in round number 2 because that seems only fair. This is game number 2. Chris will be going first, and I need to deal out the minimum bids and what we are bidding on, which is a tail ender, a middle order, and a middle order for 13, 49, and 36 respectively.
Nice.
So what have you got for your starting move?
Ooh, Yugi boy. Now I have to do more maths because I actually have a handful of cards instead of nothing. So I'm like, 20 plus 5 plus 9 is not enough for this particular card. All right, we'll start things off easy then. I'll go 15 for this tail ender.
I can't let you get away with that. As much as I don't want to bid too much for him and I want to get cards early, I'm going to bid 19 for that tail ender.
It's okay. At the moment, early game, the third position in the all-rounder is 15. So 19 is
not bad.
Is a bonus at the moment. So I will take a card and a good ball token. Pass turn to you.
I'm going to ditch this 62. Because that is far too high a number.
Yep.
And take 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Both of those middle orders are like really high. Yeah, really high. So why don't we go with 20, 15 plus 5 for this tail ender?
Trying to decide if it's worth trying to beat you on that. I think I'm in a good enough position to take a card and take a good ball token.
None of us want to pull the trigger.
None of us wants to set the tempo early. Yes. That's the issue.
That's my mistake.
Gonna reset the scoreboard. Thank you.
Good call.
How's that? Look at you, Sean. Look at you go.
How's that? So this might sound ignorant, but does how's that come from how's that? As in,
I think so.
How
it's a question to the umpire. Is that good enough, sir?
Yeah, right. And I know, like, the rule is, especially with, like, LBW, that you actually cannot be out unless there's an appeal. So, like, it absolutely could have been going for the stumps. Like, the ball could be directly on the stumps, but
unless you think it is.
If the bowling team doesn't appeal, then the umpire there's no reason to give it out. I'm pretty sure that's a rule.
Cricket, what a weird game.
I mean, they appeal all the time, so
true.
You wouldn't ever miss a chance like that, but it could happen.
Yeah. I would be curious to see what the rate of wickets is and where they come from in T20 versus 1 day versus 5 day tests. Because I feel like in a 5 day test, you're either going to get it through to the wickets or LB more often because you're wearing the batter down and forcing them to make a mistake.
Yeah.
While in T20, you're trying to catch them out as they go for something big.
I reckon catches would be way more prevalent in either 1 day or T20 cricket. I once saw, I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was Andrew Simons, but he hit a ball into the other batsman's leg. It then went up in the air and was caught by the bowling team. And it was out
counts
because it hasn't touched the
yeah.
ground yet, and it hasn't been interfered with by the umpire or anything. So I was like, wow, there's so many interesting and unique rules.
I will change my bid here from 19 to 22. It's a little bit more worth it to get a card back.
Yeah, that's true. Keep your tempo. And in literally the same vein, I've just seen a 23 in my hand for the same reason. Now I have
Because you're not going to believe it.
Yeah.
24.
But now I'm thinking 24 for a tail ender.
Now 25.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm at 7 cards in hand. I think I'll start using my good ball tokens.
Yeah,
actually.
all right.
I'll go for a middle order batsman, bring that down to a base of 16, and then bid. Oh, God, I had the maths in my head and now it's gone. All right, let's go 20.
20, huh? Hey, Chris, remember that 22 that I just had?
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed I do. I do now.
Ba, ba.
22 from middle order, eh?
That's not bad.
That's okay. Yeah. All right. I'll take a card and a good ball token.
Yeah. All right. I have to claim, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that 22.
Fair.
Give you back those ones. That card goes. That card discards. I get a middle order, and we reveal a tail ender for a grand total of 5.
That's all right. Hey,
That's pretty good.
it's pretty good. Well, I'll go 5.
I'll go 7.
I'll go 9.
I'll go 10.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm having all the luck in drawing. It definitely seems like I've got the answers to everything you're throwing
It
at me.
sure is. Yeah. 15. According to the laws of cricket, an appeal is a verbal query, usually in the form of "how's that" to the umpire. Okay, yeah, how's that, how's that, or how is he? Or most of the time it's just, yeah!
I can't let you take a tail ender for... maybe I can let you take that for 15. If I draw a card and get a good ball token.
Okay. Yep, same story.
Because now I drew a 16. Which is really unfortunate for you, but we'll see what happens.
16's okay. Like, it's fine.
I'm hoping this game's a bit lower. I hope we can make things happen for us a bit nicer. We've got the experience in. All right.
8 cards in hand and 3 good ball tokens. Go on, make
I've
your
got
choice.
6 cards in hand, and I'll be taking this tail ender for 16, because why would I take the other one? That's blap. We get an opener, I believe, for a total of 20. That is not bad.
That's pretty good, actually. Well, let's go 21.
Let's go... Let's see what you do if I match you on 21.
Right, so I cannot win that bid, but it's not losing either. Need 1, hey? How about 26?
How about 27?
Come on, man.
I'm so sorry. Every time you just get got.
How about 26? I mean 27, sorry. The same.
That's cute.
27. For an opener, openers are worth like 40 points.
This is true. We're tied on 27 right now, which is fine for me. So I'm going to draw a card and take the final good ball token.
Okay.
So now we've both got a decent hand. We both got good ball tokens.
Yes.
And we're pretty evenly matched in a few different fights right now.
All right. 3 good ball tokens on this middle order batsman, bringing it down to 19. Let's bid a cool 20 on that.
I can go 21 on that.
21 for a middle order.
Trying to figure out, like, trying to remember if you've removed any cards to really, like, see where this is going to swing. Because I'm winning here. I can just take that one and open it up a bit. But that's really dropped that down. And you've got one more card in hand than I do.
So 21 is yours.
Yeah.
How about 25?
I'm going to fail at doing math and go 26.
26.
Which still seems too high for a middle order, but...
I'm going to ditch a 45 to draw 2 fresh cards.
Okay, so I have to take one of these.
You have to take one now.
I will... Ah, you should have crossed off the top middle order, sorry, not the bottom when I took that one.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
right. We will remember that because I'm going to take the middle order. That's what I was checking to see where you're going, because 26 is lower than 30 for a middle order. I think that works out okay for me.
All right, so next middle order here.
Yep. You lose those cards, and we get a keeper for 8.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. But have you got the low cards to deal with that is the question.
And the answer is fuck no.
Getting got.
Well, I'll use this chance then to ditch a 43, draw 2 fresh cards. You're up, Tom.
10 for a keeper.
10 for a keeper.
Oh, does he have good cards? That is the question. See, I don't hate these cards. So we're tied in 2 places right now, and I'm winning this one. I might just move the game along because that'll be then 3 wickets to none.
Yeah.
And I'll take this one for 24.
You're 4 wickets to none, eh? Actually.
4, yes.
Have I
Apologies.
fucked up somewhere?
Yes, I do not know what that
Oh
number
my god,
was.
I'm so stupid.
We're going to have to roll that one back. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, look through there. So I had 22 for
22,
first, and 16, and then
26.
26.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then 24 for this new tail ender.
So 24 there.
Yep. And cross off the lowest tail ender. Sorry, the lowest from the bottom, the all-rounder.
Oh yeah, for the all-rounder, yeah.
We got there, guys. We got there.
Hang on, lowest visible bonus. Would it be the topmost all-rounder because it's 15 plus a card, or
No,
does that not count?
the lowest visible bonus. So you go from the bottom.
Okay, cool. Lowest.
Bottom up and from the lowest in the batting order.
Roger that.
All right, so now we need a new card here. For this middle order, we will be bidding 4.
Oh my god.
Now all the low numbers come out.
Yeah. 4.
12.
12.
This could get real bad for me now that I got no cards, but let's see how it plays.
Really bad for me.
Yeah, because you're the
13 for a keeper.
14.
Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know how.
That's too good. Every time it's one more.
Just
Like I
too
have
just too good.
rigging the deck, guys. Rigging
Yeah,
the deck.
rigged
Lets you win
it.
every game.
14 to match it.
I'll take this middle order for 12
Yeah.
because it's my only option. We're tied on these other 2.
I've not scored a single wicket yet. Middle order for 12. Alright, that I did fuck up and that one's still available.
Yeah, that's fine. We have that remembered.
Christ. How do you do this to me, man?
This way.
Other way around, yeah. Alright. Over to you, Tommy Poo.
Yeah, let's ditch a card and draw 2.
I'll take a card and a good ball token.
I will ditch a 9. Yeah, it's a 9 to draw 2.
Okay, I'll bid 30 for this opener.
I'm on 27 there. 30 for an opener is a little low, but not
Not unusual.
terrible. Not when I can keep the game moving along. And bid 17 for this keeper.
All right, I'll take the opener.
Yep.
30 points.
30 points to me. And I will take the keeper for 17.
And an all-rounder for 9 is the new reveal.
Ooh, wonderful.
And alongside a tail... No, not a tail ender, sorry. Middle order for 28. So your keeper was what? How much?
17.
And it's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn. Let's see how this kicks off.
55 for an opener, God.
Yeah, I don't think that's going anytime soon.
No, unless I get some good ball tokens.
Oh. Do I use 2 good ball tokens? Yeah, why not? Why not? Middle order for 8.
Oh, God. Yeah. So 25 is my next available middle order amount. Let's put 11 down.
I'll change that up to a 14.
That blasted 14.
That's that 14 MVP. Let's go.
It's been so good. Let's put all 3 of my good ball points on this opener and bid 27.
All right, so I'm in struggle town right now. I can start fighting for that opener, or I can continue to take wickets real quickly.
Yeah.
And see how it plays. And I'm really curious to see if I can end this game quickly and see what the scores are like at the end of that.
Go on then, see if you can.
So I'll take the final middle order for 14.
Okay.
My final middle order, I should say. Crystal has a bunch open to him.
Indeed I do. I have 1 wicket.
Cool. No, not that card. This card. 35 for a tail ender.
Mm-hmm. Well, I reckon 27 is pretty good for an opener, so I'll just take that now.
Yep.
So 27 to you.
27 for an opener is very good. But we now have a tail ender for 33.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm going to draw a card and get a good ball token.
As am I.
I will repeat my move.
I will repeat my move. Let's stock back up on cards.
Do I start yeeting cards? I think I get that down to 3. I could get that down to 5. That's already pretty low at 9. I think I yeet. Yeet a 19 to draw 2 cards.
I'll bid 13 for an all-rounder.
I will bid 14 for an all-rounder.
Always
because it's
14.
funny. Even though it takes 2 cards, it's too funny not to.
It is too funny. You're just a really funny guy.
I'm just getting there. I'm just a little Aussie larrikin throwing some balls at some stumps.
Aussie larrikin.
I don't know who the larrikin is. Is Uzi the larrikin on the Aussie team at the moment?
I don't know. All right, go ahead.
Cool. I'll take that
your
for 14.
Mm-hmm.
All rounder.
Man, I'm getting wrecked again.
And we have a middle order, so I can't take that for 25.
This is where, like, if I had a big brain, I would be forcing Tom in the pinch by, like, having to take cards that he has already maxed out on.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Or you can get that fairly cheap because I won't go for it.
Yes.
That is the other play that is available
If
to
I
you.
had some good cards, I would do that. But 25... all right, well, let's do it then. See if you're up to your game. There's 8 for it. Do you want to counter bid, even though...
No, I'm going to go for this tail ender
Mm-hmm.
for 18.
18.
Taking it 2 good ball tokens down to 15. Be a little bit higher.
For tail ender.
Got anything, bud?
Like, the next most...
It's getting into your openers.
Scorer is my opener with it was 40 points, then 18 is your bid, so I have to like try and outbid, but my cards are so large.
I'll bid 31 for that.
31. 31's okay. All right, I'll
Is
take
it? I'm gonna end the game. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
It depends what else you've got, really.
like 8 then for a middle order rather than
Yeah.
25.
Yeah. No,
So
look,
that's a
fair.
differential of like 13 points or some. I can't do the math.
Yep.
I'll do it.
We'll take that. I'll take that for 31.
Not sure how relevant this will be because the game is finished.
Is it? No, I've still got
Is it? Oh, one more.
one more.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was 31 for my 9th wicket.
Yeah. All right, I've got to try and make something happen here. An all-rounder for 7. The cards in my hand are so big. They're 39 and 33.
I mean, look, 33's right there.
Yeah, but that's a tail ender.
Yeah.
And I haven't taken any wickets of yours, so I can't force the tail
Sorry, what
ender
was
to
the
be
last one I
relevant.
took? Middle order.
Yes, that's right. Take a new card.
I'm gonna bid 18 for this all rounder. Let me see if I can close this out.
Oh, I can't not. Oh my god. I can't even.
You got nothing. You just want to concede. You want to declare 50 runs early like England did.
I'll go. There you go, Tom. 33.
I'll take this and finish the game.
Woo.
Take your 18.
18.
All right, so now we get a fun situation where I'm going to need a bunch of cards from you.
Yes.
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to fill. How many cards have you got in hand?
2.
2. I don't know how the cards work when there's not enough cards. I believe we just don't get any. So we'll start from the top. I need 30 and a card. What's your first card?
7.
37. And then 30.
Yep.
25. 20 plus a card.
39.
Jeebus.
That will probably single-handedly win you the game.
Oh, yes. 15, because you don't have any cards. 20 and 15.
Bravo. Bravo.
Really rushed that one in.
You took that home like only at 3
Oh, sorry,
wickets
plus
by
the one on
time
the
you went
table.
in.
Sorry, that also gets
Oh, on the
added.
table as well.
Yes, the table ones get drawn in.
So you can't just junk cards
No.
quickly before your opponent ends the game. Blimey.
Let's see what my score ends up being, but it's definitely going to be a little bit higher than yours.
I think so. Only by a touch.
I think that just goes to show how the card draw can impact this game, because I drew into every answer. I counterspelled every single thing
Counterspell?
that you had. Turns out a counterspell is 14 mana.
Yeah. 14 was your magic number that whole
Yeah.
game.
What did you end up on?
194.
299.
Wow, over 100 runs difference.
Yeah, a little bit of a flog in there.
Got me there.
But we do have time for third game,
Let's
I
do
believe.
it. I have to win. I have to
exactly.
win.
The cards have to be in your favor at some point.
All right. Shall we shuffle it up?
Shuffle up and play.
An opener, an all-rounder, and a tail ender for values of 17, 24, and 8, respectively. Some low numbers in this first round.
Okay.
Interesting. Let's have a look at my hand here and see how crap it is.
You got all the high cards?
I do. I fucking do. All right.
I'm so sorry.
Me first, eh?
Yep.
Let's ditch this 62 and grab 2 separate cards.
I'm going to bid 17 for an opener.
Is that right?
Yep.
Or how about 19 for the opener? 19 is very low for an opener.
Can't get to 20, unfortunately. Oh, wait, yes, I can.
Can you? Ay, ay, ay.
I can't do maths, but I can get to 20. Which is a shame, because I wanted that 8 to bid on the tail ender. But
Yeah.
I'll live.
How about 26?
How about... I can't let you have an opener for 26. It's far too low. How many cards am I willing to throw to it is the question.
Yeah, unless you have a reasonable single card
Yeah.
to match, then you'll be throwing away like 3 cards.
True. Or I can match you on 26 and see what happens.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's let that ride for now. I'll take a good ball token and a card.
I'll do the same. Even though I've got the 8 to bid there and you know that,
Yeah.
I kept a good ball token for some reason.
I'll go again. Good ball token and a card.
I'll bid the 8 for that bad boy.
There it is. Okay. Let's go with a reasonable 15 for that tail ender.
And I'll bid a second 8
A second
for 16.
8.
Every time!
No.
1 point! Too good.
All right, I'll use my good ball tokens on this all-rounder and bid a 7 as the high bid there. So I am winning 1, losing 1, and drawing 1 bid.
Okay. Obviously, an all-rounder for 7 is decent, but I think threatening a opener
With an extra
for 27.
Oh my god. Well, how about a cool 31 and taking my 2 extra cards back? Now that's a tempo play, because now I have more cards in hand than Tom. 3 cards versus 1 card. The question is, do you have a low 30s single card to bid for the opener before I snatch it?
Yeah, that is the question. Which I don't. Otherwise I would play it
yes.
So I'm trying to figure out where my strategy goes from here. 31 for an opener is not great, but it's not terrible. I can probably live with that if I can get some cheap ones somewhere else, which I think if I take this tail ender for 16, I'll count that.
Sweet.
So you will take 16 runs and I will take a tail ender.
So the lowest most on here is a 15 for the all-rounder category, thanks to that tail ender's ability.
All right. Which one would you like to take?
I'll take the opener for 31. So you score 31 runs.
31 points and cross off an opener. Not a fan, but I'll deal.
Next is a keeper for 15.
You have a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah.
All right, I will bid 12 for this all-rounder.
12, hey? How about 14?
I'll bid 5 for a keeper.
5. 7.
Oh, now I know how it feels.
Now you know how it feels.
All right, I gotta take a card.
All right, I'll take 7 for that keeper.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, now I see maybe where things are different, because I'm trying to make positive card advantage plays.
Yeah.
And now I have more
You have
leverage
so many cards
over you.
I've got to get my
And
cards in hand to get this back.
Yeah, I'm forcing you to have no good options. Okay, so I'm winning the all-rounder for 14. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I'll just take that. Nice, sweet and simple. 14 for the all-rounder. And those were your 2 good ball tokens as well. So I'm.
Yes.
It's not just
Really
card
helping.
advantage. It's. Hang on, what am I doing with that? It's token advantage too. Middle order for 32, middle order for 47, and all-rounder for 30.
I'm going to draw a card again.
Same.
And again.
Same. That happens every now and then. Question is, do you have really good cards in your hand?
I don't have bad cards, which is why I'm not willing to yeet them. That's why I'm just going to draw and not take a good ball token because I'm at my max.
I'll draw, take a good ball token.
I will keep doing the same because why not?
Yeah, now it's up to me. Balls
Because
are
you will
my
have a
balls.
hand limit hit and then I can start the strategy.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm sitting right now. That's the problem.
I'll try and be conservative with my plays here, I
Okay.
think. So let's bring a middle order batsman down by 20 and bid 12 exactly.
I will bid 15 for that.
15. How about 17?
How about 19? Gotta alter those bids.
How about 19?
Okay.
Match you there. I have a good run of numbers in the teens that
Yeah.
I can just swap.
Well, let's see how that goes for you if I draw a card.
I will ditch a 54 and draw 2 separate cards.
What's your hand at now?
It is an 8 exactly.
Okay, I'll draw a card again. Seen enough of the high numbers disappear that I think it's safe to draw cards.
Yeah.
We'll see how it plays out.
Okay. 21 for the middle order.
I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I match you at 21.
You big jerk.
All right, I got some good cards. This is going to be spicy. Let's see how we can play this.
Okay.
I've got good ball tokens and you don't.
Yes, now I'm feeling a pinch.
Well, there's no pinch hitter, but you'll be fine.
I'll ditch a 45 and draw 2 more cards.
I will use 2 good ball tokens.
Yes, good.
To bid 10 for an all-rounder.
11 for the all-rounder.
Let's go to 14.
14's K.
14's not bad.
It's K. How about 14?
How about 15?
Ah, damn, he took those cards.
Played him.
Yeah, played me.
That's kind of what I was hoping for.
Yeah, that was a good play. 15, eh? What about 17?
I don't want to let you get more wickets. But I got to decide how worth something is. Because card advantage starts mattering. So we're at 21 there. I'll go to 19.
19 for an all-rounder. See, if I want it, it's only worth 15 for you at the moment. Not really worth it. So we've got 21 over here in the middle order.
We're kind of just ignoring this one. It's far too big. 47.
Yeah.
47's a bad
Has
time.
to get some good ball tokens on there. So I'll... Oh boy. So 21, eh? How about 22?
22.
For the middle order.
I'll match you on 22. System of matching to put the onus on someone else when you don't want to overbid makes it really interesting.
That is, yeah, super interesting. 25.
26. Now we're at the point where the middle order's starting to, like, the maths of how much it's worth is starting to come into play.
Absolutely. Okay, I'll ditch the 2, draw 2 fresh cards.
Well, I have to take one of these.
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to take the middle order for 26. So the ball tokens disappear. That was a good investment by me.
So the topmost one, right?
Yeah, the topmost middle order, yes. And we get a tail ender for 4. Who still has the low cards in hand? That is the question.
7 for the tail ender.
9.
9.
Not an 8. Don't get you with that again.
No. 10.
Match you on 10.
Oh, God.
If you have minus 10 tokens left at the game, does that impact your final score? No, I don't believe it does, but if Seabrook Studios is still around, they are welcome to tell me otherwise.
12.
16.
For a tail ender.
It's about what it's worth,
Yeah.
at least at this point in the game.
19.
I'm going to take this all-rounder for 19.
Okay. 19 for the all-rounder.
Because then we're trading 19 points.
Yeah. So topmost value.
Topmost value all-rounder. Yeah.
That's okay. I can live with that.
And I think I can live with if you take that one for 19.
16 for this all-rounder.
No,
Off the bat. Would have.
Thank you for clarifying. We appreciate you. Good ball tokens do nothing.
Sweet. No. All right. I'll take a card and a good ball token.
I will do the same. Yeah.
All right. 2 good ball tokens on the middle order, and I'll bid 29.
Rough. Not a fan.
This is certainly a lot closer, this game. And
I'll bid 30.
30. And it's worth, it's 30.
Worth
for me,
30.
so I've already
Yeah.
lost one. That's okay. That's fine. 19. Maybe I can focus fire elsewhere. All right. Card and a good ball token.
Yeah. You know, I'll take that for 30.
30 for the middle order batsman.
Yeah, before you get something better to jump in there with.
Yeah.
Far more back and forth this round.
Absolutely.
Tail ender for 20.
Ooh.
And I've picked up our tape that no one knows.
That no one knows is there because it's invisible. So 15 is your low score for the tail ender, so it's not worth any amount more than that. God, these options, man.
Yeah, but you've won the card attrition war.
No,
So
I
we'll
have
see
to
how it
trade.
plays.
A good ball token on the all-rounder and bid 7.
I can't let you get that for 7. That's not okay. 10.
A 10, hey? Gosh.
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 Instead of yelling, how's that? Just gosh.
Can you imagine a Disney cricket game?
God, the mind games if you're just yelling Disney quotes to get the other team's batting like taken off the air because Disney will copyright strike.
You like
Brilliant.
go into bowl and you're like,
Under the sea.
what are we doing with our lives?
Not watching enough Disney movies, apparently.
Gosh! Fucking Goofy's voice. 12 for the all-rounder. You could say, oh, he got the batsman out for a duck, and then be like... Why do you do that so well?
Because my dad does it well. I learned it from him. I don't want to give you an all-rounder for 12.
My fucking tummy hurts. Oh boy.
I'm going to ditch a card to draw 2. I could tie you up. I have a 2. But I need to get the rest of the game going, and losing an all-rounder for 12
But that's
isn't
probably
great.
a bluff, though.
Yeah.
All-rounder for 12. There it is. I got it. I took it.
Yeah.
Lock it in, Eddie. And we now are looking at a middle order for 7. Hey, hey. Isn't that just cray-cray?
Ditch a 50 to draw 2 cards.
I've got the attrition going on.
Yeah.
Middle order for 7, you say? God.
Does not
DuckTales.
feel good on the other side of the table.
How did the DuckTales theme song go? We shouldn't sing it, I suppose.
No.
Dun, dun, dun,
Larry,
dun,
I'm on
dun,
DuckTales.
dun,
I'll go 20 here.
20 for the tail ender, hey?
Because that's what it's worth.
Yeah, that's what it's worth. All right, I'll take the middle order for 7.
I couldn't, like, I
Yeah, I know. What do you do except...
I'll take this one for 20.
Okay, tail ender for you for 20. That would be my all-rounder all decided.
Yeah.
And we now are looking at 2 openers, 1 for 34, 1 for 40, and still the tail ender for 20. Boy, howdy. Openers for high values, eh?
Yeah.
All right, a card and a token. You're up.
Can't get copyright striked unless you sing in tune. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, yeah. Under the sea.
I'll take card and a token.
Card and a token.
Yeet a 41. Draw 2.
I've got 8 cards in hand now.
How have you always had more cards in hand than me?
I'm doing it on purpose this round to see if it's a good strategy.
It's working real well
Yeah.
for you. I've had to try and fight things, and I just haven't had the cards for it.
Yeah, it's really...
Even though we've taken
Good.
the same number of wickets, it's cost me more at every stage.
All right, let's bring that opener down to a base of 14 and bid the 14. Because now I have the freedom to do like 2 card bids and still remain ahead.
22.
22 for an opener. Oh, okay. 22. How about 24?
28.
28.
This game is not going my way. Look, I won the series. This is just a consolation prize.
29. Like, what do you do?
I match you on 29 and we'll see what happens.
29. 30.
33.
Oh, that was good. 33.
See if it plays off,
For an
but...
opener. Someone 30. 33 is the high bid. Trying to do mental maths on the fly, not easy. Okay, what's that? 16 plus 19 is 35, right?
Yeah.
35. 3 cards. Open up at 35.
39.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Need to use this chance now to strike on a different card.
I'm gonna throw a 23 and draw 2. Okay.
I'll throw an 11 and draw 2 cards. And I just know this is going to run out soon, so I'll start shuffling.
No, I appreciate that. I'll take that one for 39. I believe I'm still in the lead there. Yeah.
Yep. 39 opener.
That's worth it. For if I don't get it and you win the game, that'll be a 40 plus cards. Like it's
that's
get that one out of the way and sorted.
Yeah, and it's interesting that they're like way further away from the tail enders, so you can't possibly hope to snag a tail ender to get rid of those openers.
Especially because I've already got 2 tail enders, so I can't chase that up real quickly.
That too. Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yeah.
We have a fresh tail end of 36 over there. The tail end is looking pretty good. I don't like doing this, but I'll bring the opener down and bid 37.
I'm going to bid 22 for a tail ender.
23.
Not going to believe it. 20.
Ah, damn. Yeah, well played.
So that'll become a keeper for me. So 24 is about where that's at.
Ditch a 43 and draw 2 cards. All right, tell me, Pooh, it's your turn.
Because you'll be able to lower that back down if you get the right cards later. I'll take that for 24.
Yep.
There's my 3rd tail ender. We're taking 24. And we have a all-rounder for 28.
My keeper option is gone now. An all-rounder for 28. Damn. So that opener is on 30 exactly. And you're right, I can indeed go 30 there now instead. So taking back an option of 37 to make 30 is totally valid in this example.
Which is a shame. But I think I've got to play for the future because I am 2 wickets ahead currently. And 36 for a tail ender.
Tail ender would knock off 25 points for me at the moment because my scorecard's filling up.
Yep. So I'll bid 22 there. Take it down to 16 and back up to 22.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll ditch a 39, draw 2 cards. You're up.
Alright, I'm going to take that for 22.
22 for the tail ender.
That is my last tail ender, though.
It was only 3 points less than what my middle order bank.
That is a tail ender for 1.
Oh!
Ouch.
Oh boy, howdy. Oh boy, howdy. Like, there's no reason you could go for that because you can't win the bid. You just have to try to stop me getting it really low.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 5 is fine. I could maybe play it to try and get something better.
All-rounder for 25. Because you have to take one of those, which means I'll be able to take that one, try and force the end of the game. It's the only savior I have.
I have to take one of these, right?
You have to take one of these.
So if I take the opener for 30. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll take that for 25.
So 25 for you. Oh,
yep, for an all-rounder.
Pencil is gone.
Gosh. But I have no cards in hand, so let's see what happens.
For an all-rounder, the next it is follows like a tail ender, so I have to scratch off the lowest possible amount. Yep.
Which is why that was not bad.
It wasn't too bad, yeah. So now it's my turn.
Yeah.
So I'll take the tail ender
for 5.
5.
Yep.
Revealing an opener for 22.
Yep. I'm going to draw a card and one of those. Sorry, this pinch hitter is worth 40.
Good call. Pinch hitter. Wild, eh? So I could decide how to make that useful. But it's 40.
Yeah. 4. Sorry, you've got 2 openers, haven't you? Yeah.
So yeah, I've taken the 2 openers.
All-rounder. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card and get a token.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same.
Card and token for me. Your turn.
I'll do the same.
Card and token for me.
Ditch a card, draw 2 cards, because that 54 is bad times.
Oh yes, same here. Ditch a 45, draw 2 cards.
Ditch a 62, which I believe is the...
That's got to be the highest value, right?
I believe is the highest value.
For a split second, I was like, dude, that's a 29. And then I noticed the dot, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now I have to do something, because I'm fully loaded.
Yeah, you can kind of force my hand, see where it goes.
To bring that pinch hitter down. What's the best option to use as a pinch hitter right now as a middle order, right?
So the pinch hitter goes under the all-rounder. Is that what you're saying there, Seabrook? Would it have to go in the all-rounder, or... Sorry, just looking
for whom?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Otherwise, I've taken 2 openers already, and a tail ender would only cause you to lose. Oh, it's 25, but starting at 49 is no good. So hang on a minute.
We'll see what they say, but let's talk about the wickets on the table. Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
That what we were saying there with that one wasn't flipped.
Right, well, let's make a move.
The pinch hitter can be anything you want it to be.
I'll bid 23 on that pinch hitter.
Which you could make an... just about anything really. Middle order is all that's left, so...
Yeah, middle order is the only thing I could target of yours, so there'd be no use of using it anywhere else.
I'll bid 26 for that.
26, eh? How about 28?
I will match you on 28.
You dirty bastard.
You know it. I'm really just hoping you don't have the cards to get it going.
Yes. 29.
29.
31.
I've invested so many cards there for no reason, apart from moving my score up.
It's the sunk cost fallacy. Do you keep fighting now, or do you let it go? Put it wherever you want in your space.
I'll bid 17 for this opener.
How about... Oh, I can't. There'd be no use.
It would just add to a score.
Yeah.
Which is the trap I've caught you in.
Yeah.
Because you would have to take one of them. which you could just take that one, but...
Well, why don't we put a 37 there? You're not going to try for there, so I'm forcing you on the pinch hitter now, pretty much.
I'm going to ditch a card and draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I'll take the pinch hitter. So that was... How much is that again? 31?
Yep,
and
31.
I'll just put it as a middle order.
Middle order, yep. Because that's all that is left.
Yeah.
But we get a all-rounder for 55.
Wow, that's a lot. All right, your turn, buddy-o pal. Look at those.
I'm going to draw a card and a...
Same here.
Dropper.
Come on, Tom. You want
I'm
it.
going to draw a card.
Yeah, just simply draw a card.
Yep.
I'll ditch and draw 2 cards. Actually, that should go there.
Because I can't really bid for that one, unfortunately. That is a tail ender. I have those, which means I'm looking at that one, which means the minimum bid for me is starting at 25.
Yeah.
So I am going to...
That's nuts.
I suppose that one's all the way up at 37.
Yeah, I was hoping to like lock that one out for you, but now that hurts me a bit because I'll have to basically take whatever I bid for on the other.
Yeah. Which I guess is the point, is I can start forcing you up. So I'm going to ditch this to take this and one other card.
Yep. Okay.
I think that's the game I'm in now, is trying to force you to bid high to close the game out, because you still have 2 wickets to go.
Unless I do something really cheesy.
Yeah. Because you can drop that back down, but you don't know what I've got in my hand to,
that's right.
to go.
Now I'll ditch a card, draw 2. Play it slow and steady, cool, calm and collected.
All right. I will ditch 1 to draw 2.
I'm enjoying the way card advantage works in this game. Like,
how many cards in hand though? Where are you gonna hit your limit?
I'll ditch a 62, draw 2 more. Now I'm at 8.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do the same. So now we're into the end game, I believe.
Yeah.
It depends who's drawing what cards.
All the way through the game, a consideration has been, I wouldn't like you to have this, but you've already put 3 cards in and I've only put 2 in. So it's like a sweet sort of bonus is that I'm now 1 card up despite losing a sort of meh deal. So I now have to make a move. So you have 2 wickets left and it doesn't really matter which I pick.
Yeah, I can't bid on that one, or I can't win that one.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go here and bid 29.
29.
It's like the best I got. It's not really great.
Yeah. I'll match you on 29. Because then that one locks it out unless you start bidding higher.
Yes, indeed.
Evening, how's it going? Corthane, the maths is off the charts. Our x-axis and y-axis is gone haywire, and Disney is taking over cricket.
Apparently so. They own it.
That might actually be a thing. Disney might have someone bought the streaming rights to... No, Disney had the streaming rights to cricket in India, and then they lost it, which is why they lost a bunch of the subscribers.
Oh, really?
That was a thing, I think. Oh. Maybe I'm making that up. I can't remember.
They own a cricket.
Yeah.
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy. All right. So we're matched there. You're currently winning there.
You're making
but you can't...
yeah, reduce that all-rounder.
You can't take that opener. It would just add to your score. Sorry, my score. Wait. Yeah, it would add to my score.
What do you have in your hand, Tom?
Options.
Let's just.
I have options.
Let's just get this game a rolling, as they say. Doing maths on the fly to try and make a combination which is less than this, but I don't know I can. So there's 34 for a tail ender. It's cool. Hey, it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's okay. Plus, yeah, it's hard because now any more you sacrifice on here is going to be wasted.
Maths is hard. I'm trying to figure out how I can win because I think you are so far ahead right now that where can I push you higher?
Hiya!
So 34. Can I make 34 there?
Good morning, Dutch Yoda. Yoda.
Yoda.
I was just going to say, I saw the image of the Yoda and said Yodi anyway. Sorry. How's it going? You big on cricket?
What a bloody legend. Here's finger guns.
Thank you for the follow, Big Bad Beelzebub, and I'm trying to do maths because I can.
Sorry,
29.
Say that word again.
Big Bad Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
That's what their name is.
The Dark Lord Beelzebub is gonna come and get you.
29.
I think it's Beelzebub.
It is Beelzebub, but not on their name. It's not.
Ah, okay. Maybe that's just me being stupid.
29.
Beelzebub.
Yeah, look, I'll match you this way. I think this is the right way to do it. Match you at 34.
You make this hard for me, Tom.
That's the plan.
You make me very sad.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I'm curious to see if you do anything over there to try and lower that one.
So sorry, what was it 34?
34.
18 on the opener.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to go to war over there?
I'm always keen to go to war for an opener.
Go on then. I'll tempt you.
Because I can do 21.
You've got to say my name like the Beetleborgs intro.
That's what was in my head.
Well, how does Beetleborgs
Big
go?
Bad Beetleborgs.
Big bad Beelzebub. Is it that? Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah.
Beelzebub.
Well, we appreciate you being here. Cool. I beat you there at 21.
21, eh? How about a cool 23?
How about I match you at 23?
How about we go back to 37 again? Oh my god. This is crazy.
All right.
Oh, he's gone in!
I don't know how this is going to work, but it's literally my own. Oh, can I? Is it my only play? I can adjust this one.
Trying to get on hobby deadlines. What, a hobby deadline?
Get ahead on hobby deadlines. Yeah, if you got some stuff to paint. All right, let's do it.
I see.
Because it's literally all in your hand. Because it would be both these cards.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is 34 currently.
I have 6 cards in hand, Tom. Yeah, I suppose when it comes to paint, hobby deadlines are a thing. But I thought you honestly meant like, oh, I've got to get this project of mine done, otherwise I'll be angry at me. Like, my boss will be angry at me. Yeah.
Because I'm getting an extra 55 points if I end the game.
Yeah.
So what is the lowest number that I can take something for and figure it out? So that's, 29, 34. Do I take cards back here? Or do I increase this one? Can I get it up to 37? That is the question. Because that's on 23 at the moment.
You need 14 more.
Yeah. Maths is hard.
Sure is.
I don't think I have the cards to win this with what you've got in your hand.
Yes. Good, good. Let the hate flow through you.
I could take back... going higher here doesn't help me. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the real issue, is I can't have another tail ender. And I don't want to bid higher than 37 for that.
So you're almost forced to go for the all-rounder, which at 55...
Yeah, except I can get it down to 25 and bid 28 and then let the cards fall where they may.
28, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. So your empty slot. I have to try and take wickets so that you don't score like that many points.
Yeah. Well, it's only going to be 35. There are no extra cards that are going to be added, so there is no randomization. You know, if I take a wicket, I am getting an extra 55 points. Sorry, 30 and 25.
Oh, I see. So I want to take a wicket.
Yeah, to try and get that cheaply.
So
but
28 over there.
Yeah.
How about 29?
Yeah, because then...
Hang on. Was that legal? I'm not winning there.
You're not winning there. No, this is tied and you're winning there. That is perfectly legal.
Cool.
I think my only option is to draw a card.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the all-rounder for 28. Sorry, 29.
Yeah.
So 29 on yours. That's at least mitigating...
It's 1 point.
30, yeah. Something, I suppose. And the new reveal is Tailender.
Tailender for 10. Oh, that sucks.
How tilting. Okay, it's your turn. So tilting.
Yeah. I think I can't win. There is no way for me to close this out at all. So I will draw a card.
Crap cards.
Yeah, but so do I. That's the problem. The tail enders coming out at the end has
54, draw 2.
Has hurt me.
Look, we're running out of deck.
Yeah, we are.
So,
but I think you've won this on a war of attrition.
Yes, I have. I was playing that way on purpose this time to see if it was viable, and indeed it has been. So this now reflects Test match cricket way more than you can give credit to.
I T20'd you in the second series and you've just worn me down.
This is fantastic.
I will bid 43 here because there is nothing else for me to do.
Okay. Let's go. 13 on the tail ender.
Yeah. I will take this for 43.
Yeah, try and end the game.
It ends the game.
Yeah, but at least you're getting, what, 25 instead of
13, exactly.
Yeah, so
I don't think the maths is going to work out. Cortane's been helping out with the TLN newsletter. Heck yeah, let's go. I was featured in that last week.
Nice.
Yeah. So you get 43 points instead of 40 plus a card, which is unfortunate, but honestly... kind of okay.
Better than it might have been.
Yep. And I get my final one of 25 there.
Wow, what a game.
You have definitely won this, but let's figure out what the scores are for this one. 31 plus 7. All these early ones where I tried to win them and you just had the cards to outplay me really, really hurt.
I'm wondering if maybe like you were like a Big Brother syndrome going easy on me that game.
No, you had the cards that time. You won the war of attrition. What did you end up on?
264.
191.
Wow. So not huge.
Not as big as the other game, but still a massive swing in points.
Wow.
Well, that is 10 Wickets. If you are interested in that, if you liked all the different variations and strategies that you could see there, that game is up on Kickstarter and you can go and check it out. And hopefully, if it was successful on Kickstarter and you're watching this far in the future, because that is the kind of content we make, that you can check out board games from anywhere in the past, you can find this game somewhere because we thoroughly enjoyed it. If you want to hear our full thoughts, our review will be up on YouTube later. But until then, my name's Tom.
I'm Chris.
We'll catch you next time.
See you later.